I was just walking through this shopping center in Astrakhan, Russia, and I looked in, I'm like, man, this place looks so legit. I've never seen a place like this. It looks very normal. Usually some of the supermarkets you go to in inner city areas, in cities in Russia, they're like a bit fancy. They're a bit like, I don't think everyone can afford this, but this place looks legit. I'm going to take you through. I've never been here before, right? All right, so exchange rate is about 100 to 1, right? So this would be $2 as an example. So you got, what's that, 16 rolls for $2. Some like, like wet wipe things. You see, sometimes girls have this, or might be in a restaurant or something. 60 wet wipe things for about almost a cent per wet wipe. Women's stuff, 20 of them for, how much do you reckon that would be? Oh, there you go, 20 of them for about $1.50. So my math says that's around 7.5 cents each. Let's go to the branded stuff. Colgate for kids. Okay, this big one here. Oh my goodness, this is 160. And it says for kids, that's 60 mils. That's not right. 150 mils. There we go. $150, $1.40. Looks like this one here is $1.40. Goodness. A toothbrush for $1. Colgate toothbrush. Oh, I wonder what that is. No idea. Looks like I got some cooking oil. No, it looks like it's more like soap, washy stuff for $2, 5 litres. Oh, you got soap, palm olive. It's like $2 for shampoo. Hair colouring, around $1. Can you imagine? How do you say this in English? Ironing board for around $12. Ironing board. Oh, this is going to fall. No, it's not. Thought it was going to fall for a moment. Alright, we're good. Little step ladder there. $13. There's just so much random stuff here. Oh, yoga mat. Yoga mat for almost $3. Take that. All the girls in the West spending $50 on one of these things. Actually, probably not 50. 50 for a branded fancy one. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Microwave containers. Look at that. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes for $1.50. Oh my goodness. This is just coming straight on the train from China. Straight to this shop. Crazy cheap. I mean, these are some pots and pans and stuff. I don't know. $7, but I don't know what it is exactly. What material. What it's worth. Alright, let's move this along. Oh, hairdryer. Ha ha ha. If you don't mind. That can't be the same thing, surely. Then it is. Hairdryer, $6. This one's I reckon that is a kettle. Oh, water filter maybe. Thermos, Chinese tea, thermos, electric tea. 27. Chinese normal teapot, $4. Wow. This is mind blowing. Oh wow. These things. A $5 for you, my friend. A $5. Oh, this could be useful for me. A thermo cup. These are really good in the winter. You can take your hot tea everywhere you go and sip on it during the day. Oh, wow. This is really crazy cheap. Iron, $7. Normal kettle, $7. Oh my goodness. Let me just zoom this out a little bit. Oh, what else do we have here? Toaster, $7. Like a beard trimmer, $5. Can you imagine? Like literally, I paid I think 100 and something for mine in Australia. Okay, probably not the same quality, but I mean it's only cutting hair, right? Oh, cool. Little cooking thing. Oh, that'd be handy to take around in my suitcase. I already have a blender in my suitcase that I take from place to place. Of course, you need a pot, obviously, to boil things up. But look at that, $7. That's pretty cool. Portable little stovetop thing there. Didn't take much to get me excited, I'll tell you what. I think when you're used to living as a minimalist, not that I use that tag, it's a bit freaking wanky, but that's kind of what I am. Oh man, let's not even go down here. That's just too complicated. Let's go this way. All right. This big thing of tomato sauce, $1 for you guys. That'd be about these 700 mils, something like that. Maybe it says here. Oh, no, it's a full kilo. Full kilo for $1 for you guys. Crazy cheap. This will get complicated. I've got no idea. These are, oh no, these are the full kilogram prices for most of these. $1, $2. This is actual fish heads, isn't it? Fillets. Wow, just a few dollars essentially for any fish per kilo. I can't even believe this place exists. Everyone's like, oh, COVID's ruined the world. Current conflicts ruin the world for prices. And here we go, all these ice creams between 30 cents and $2. Depending which one you want. Oh, that's the $2 one, the big tub. This is crazy. 50 cents for milk. For long life Moloko. This place is real. Man, if I was you know who? Babushka. I would just come here like nothing. Pelmeni. Where's the Pelmeni, folks? It's Kuritsa. Oh, it's not Pelmeni. Oh, that's Pelmeni. So this Pelmeni here is not even $2 for that. It's a monster. Oil, $1. Okay, it is some seed you probably don't want to use, but whatever. If you're at a bridge, you'll be right. Oh, this might be more of an olive oil one. Looks like this is probably olive oil. Yeah, there you go. Olive oil, 1 litre, $4. I have to say, this is one of the cheapest countries I've been to. This is quite extraordinary. But as I said at the start when I came in here, I'm like, well, you wouldn't know that these places kind of exist. Because they're usually kind of in a hidden spot, you know? Cheaper rent, hidden spot. It's going to be this way. Let's go on the far one and see what we find. It just looks like a lot of sweets. I know, teas. So teas for 50 cents, 25 pack of teas for 50 cents. Pretty similar, fraction more expensive. This one's 100 pack for $1.36. It's actually a cent per tea. 1.3 cents per tea. Well, this is some coffee, 250 grams for $2. Mind is blown. Mind is blown. More of the same. Again, 60 cents for 25 tea bags. Oh, look at this one. How many pieces? 120. But this is like a present. I'm not sure if you can see this. It's kind of like 30 by 45 centimeters. Pretty fancy. All right. I'm not sure what's down here. Let's go up and down. This is more teas and coffees. Here's some sweets. Oh, this will be good. $3.30. Well, these things here are $1.50. This bundle of tooth decay. If you have a sladki, how do you say it? Sladki yeshka, sladki yezda. I haven't used that word for a while. Sweet tooth. Sladki yezda. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong because I can't remember the exact word, but it's about that. I don't even know what this stuff is, man. Oop. Haha. Russian Barbie. $10. Let's, this must be alcohol. Wine. From Armenia. There you go, Armenian wine. For $3, my friends. Oh, this one. Look at this. $1.70. Can you imagine? $3. Bottles of wine. Are you brave? I am. After being in France, I haven't been to France for quite a few years, but I remember that the prices of wine there were dirt cheap. So, and they were good quality. You know, a €3 bottle, or maybe now it's €5, is all right. This looks like rum. Rum. It's like rum for $3. This looks like a full litre to me, or maybe 700. There's nail. Oh, it's only 500. 35%, 500 mils for $3. How will you feel tomorrow after that? Will you get hangover of the century? Oh, is this the almighty one and only vodka? Da, it's Eco Vodka. For half a litre, $2.80. Keep it real, folks. Oh man, no, it's going to be busy down there. Oh, let's go in this one. Some rice. Is it rice? Нет. Что это? Не знаю. Гречка. The buckwheat. Only 45 rubles for a packet of buckwheat. What is going on here? 50 cents. This is crazy. In Belarus, this would be probably 3 times that price in a normal supermarket. Mind blown. Right, go this way. Yep. Oh, there's some colas. I'll go this way and then I'll cut back. Some pastas, 75 cents. I feel like pasta, like it's pretty universal in the price. These big bags, 3 kilos for $3. All of that. That's more than 3 kilos. 100 kilos. Grechka, 3 kilos grechka, only $1.65 for buckwheat. Incredibly cheap. Man, mind is blown. This looks like it's going to probably be flour. Muka is flour. So 2 kilograms for 57 cents. This looks like some kind of puffy snack thing. 400 grams. But these bags are the size of watermelons. 77 cents. It's like some 2-minute noodle. What is this kind of thing? Instant pasta. I don't even know what this is. Don't worry about it. More 2-minute noodle stuff. This doesn't really count as food, so don't worry about it. This might be rice cakes. This will be interesting. Yeah, they're rice cakes. For the all of that vegan. Russians, they're so hipster. 40 cents. Take my Colgate, don't forget it. Alright, we got some breakfast cereal, 50 cents. 50 cents for oatmeal. Last aisle. I'm really surprised. Like when I see this, it's like, gee, you can feed a big family pretty well. And we haven't seen fruit and vegetables. That's kind of the killer often, is the fruit and vegetable prices. They're not that much cheaper. It's $1.50 for 700 grams of like a sugar breakfast. Typical kind of Western crap. I have to say there's a lot of Western influence here, and most of it's not good, to be brutally honest. Canned corn, 50 cents. Olives there, 65 cents. Oh wow, this must be, oh no, this is flour as well. 5 kilos of flour here for $1.60. This random, no, I think they're pears. I think that might be, I can't remember now. But, I don't know, $2 a bit pricey. This looks like tropical cocktail in syrup. So it just looks like just watermelon and lychee and maybe pineapple. For 95 cents. This is obviously pineapple. $1.35. So even the canned fruits, sell the stuff that's like heavy for the price that it is. This stuff's not that much cheaper because obviously you got these high prices in terms of transport per amount of value. This would be beer, I reckon. Maybe. The Pitcock drink from. I don't know what this is. Alright, cola. Oh, this is Fun Cola. Check it. For 50 cents. It's at 1.5 liters. Oh my goodness. I have to say, so obviously I'm filming this in, to be honest with you, where are we? August 2023. So we've had COVID stuff, we've had what's happening now, which I obviously won't mention. It's going on across the border. These two factors, we've had this kind of massive money printing orgy around the world. We've had supply chain disruptions related to all the above. There you go. So these fruit juices for only $1.18. Now let's just see. Come on. All right. So this is Krasnaya or Vishnya. So beautiful cherries. This Vishnya is actually means sweet cherries, to be precise. So there you go. It's only 25%. Is that Georgian there? I think it is. So I'm trying to look around the camera to see where it's made. Nivazna. Alright. Oh wow, the queue's crazy. I might not actually buy this. I might just, yeah, I think by the time I queue, I think it may take half an hour. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's too big. Alright, I'll just put the toothpaste back. I don't want to wait this long. Pretty cool though. Really surprised. I'm actually leaving this town tomorrow. Yeah, I'm leaving this town tomorrow. Otherwise, I'd probably come and do a shop here. Some staples like buckwheat. I really like buckwheat. This is one of the finds of the century. As I say, it's turned into a hipster food now, buckwheat. In the last year or two in the West. Kind of funny, but a good micronutrient profile. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. Interesting to see, because as I say, as a tourist, which I am here in Russia, I don't live here. I mean, typically what you're copping is like these kind of high prices, right? Wherever you go. These kind of like convenience store prices and whatever. But they come here and it's like, this is what normal people, this is what normal people pay, and this is how normal people live. Because those shopping centre versions are just a bit too nice, Just a bit too nice for just normal people. So interesting to see what the real prices are.